Good day, Philippines! Today is October 19, 2016, Wednesday. And this is One Shot News. And this is our headline. For politics, Marcos burial still on hold. China offer mega deals. Stings give away funeral homes for revolting secret. Ginebra set Meralco fight box. Ombudsman target open dumps, illegals, logging and mining. American PH literally as Duterte rails against US. For entertainment, 38C MMA yields more than 80 winners special of atones. For sports, Bolero hides too much for Bangkok class.
Marcos burial still on hold. The burial of the late former President Ferdinand E. Marcos at the libingan ng mga bayani, LNMB, in Taguig City remains uncertain. The much-anticipated Supreme Court decision yesterday did not happen as the High Tribunal failed to resolve the legal issues raised in 7 petitions against the decision of President Duterte to bury the late strongman at the LNMB. Instead, the SC decided to extend until November 8 the status quo and order for SQAO it had earlier issued on August 23 against the LNMB burial of Marcos. The first SQAO expired on September 13 and was extended until October 18. Sources said the justice whom the consolidated cases were assigned by raffle failed to submit his draft decision days before yesterday's session. Thus, several judges pleaded for more time to study the draft.
China offer mega deals. $3 billion for PH infra projects. China Railway Group, a state-owned firm, is keep on committing $400 million to $300 billion for Philippine infrastructure projects under the public-private partnership framework. Among the project, the Duterte administration is offering to invest in the Mindanao railway system to the link of the city of Cagayan de Oro, Iligan, Zamboanga, Borutan, Surigao, Davao, and General Santos. And for the another news, Pinoys may fish in the Panatag. China will consider giving Filipino fishermen condition access at dispute water in the South China Sea after Chinese President Xi Jinping and President Duterte meet in Beijing this week. Everybody can go, but there will be condition, a Reuters source with the ties of the Chinese leadership said on Tuesday. The two countries will have a form work in groupings in iron out details, and source said. For another news, joint oil exploitation up. Philippine and Chinese officials are finalizing a deal to find oil or natural gas in Rectobank. Forum Energy PLC hold in license for service contact 72, which cover Rectobank known internationally as a reed bank. The company is subsidiary of Manuel B. Pangilinan-led Flex Petroleum Corp. Pangilinan is one of the most tycoons joining in the official business declaration of Mr. Duterte. For another news, Solon's wars of sell-out. Opposition lawmakers are warning President Duterte to take care or to sell out China during the first top-level meeting with Chinese leaders, since relations between the top countries surround over a maritime dispute to South China Sea. In a news forum, Cabis Representative Emmanuel Billones and Mr. Duterte should ensure the protection of the Philippines' sovereignty over its territory in the disrupted waters.
Good afternoon, madam.
Yeah, I'm sorry, officer.
Can I see your papers, please? Hello. Mummy in a bit of a hurry, was she? Step out of the car, madam! Step out of the vehicle now! Gira gira daぜ!
ショップジャパン
Imagine me and you, I do. I think about you day and night. It's only right to think about the girl you love and hold her tight. So happy together. If I should call you up, invest a dime, and you say you belong to me, it would ease my mind. Imagine how the world could be so very fine. So happy together. So happy together. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When the skies will be blue for all my life.
Her challenge is now over 16 hours.
7 hours to go for the non-blinking world record.
You to stare at me all night and day. Everything will be something pretty through your eyes. I guess I'd fall for deep, dark, rounded eyes. As far as I can tell, we're okay. Could be better, but I don't wanna miss a thing you see. Guess I'd
The whole world has its eyes on this one Asian woman.
We are counting down the minutes to a new world record.
I'm begging you to stare at me all night and day. Everything will be something pretty.
Let's proceed for entertainment news. We have Dania Ramiel Beniza and Brian Rex Dayan.
Thanks, Nariel. And here's for entertainment news. Beast now free agents after contracts end. The 7-year exclusive contracts of K-pop boy band Beast ended October 15, fueling speculations that they are leaving their agency. With the expiration of contracts, the boys are now free agents at the moment and they are no longer under Cube Entertainment. In the K-pop industry, contracts are renewed months before the expiration. Korean reports indicated the Beast will establish their own entertainment agency to handle their career. Cube Entertainment was quoted as saying the issue of the contract renewal is still being discussed with Beast. Beast, after members posted messages on Twitter and Instagram that the hint at their future.
Natalie Portman gets Oscar buzz for Jacqueline Kennedy role.
And the Golden Globe goes to Natalie Portman, Black Swan.
New York Natalie Portman is drumming up Oscar buzz for her role as the iconic Jacqueline Kennedy in the new movie Jackie, which was shown as part of the New York Film Festival last week. Portman, 35, already a Best Actress Oscar winner for the 2010 ballet film Black Swan, plays Kennedy in the days immediately after the 1963 assassination of her husband, U.S. President John F. Kennedy, bolting conflicting emotions of grief, anger, and loss of faith. Portman's performance is seen by awards.
Whole reaction to the movie has been to get to spend time with so many of the people in this room. It has been the most meaningful thing that I will take away from this post-movie experience. I also want to thank you for the opportunity to say hi to my grandma Bernice in Cincinnati, who's watching at home. I hope you're having a drink, Grandma, enjoying this. I thank you for bringing my mom into the world. My mom is the most wonderful person. She's here. And my father is also the most wonderful person. Thank you for bringing me into this world and giving me such a wonderful life. And thank you to Benjamin, who is helping me continue this creation of creating more life.
Watchers as leading contender in the Hollywoods award season that ends with the annual Oscar ceremony in February. The movie opens on December 2. I'm Christiana Jade reporting.
Hurricane Matthew death toll rises. Difficult days ahead, as the governor says. Searchers found 2 more bodies inside vehicles that were submerged in floodwaters in North Carolina from Hurricane Matthew, increasing the toll to 26 dead. Governor Patrick McCrory said Saturday. McCrory talked a lot about recovery at his Saturday news conference 1 week after the hurricane dumped more than a foot of rain 100 miles inland, causing massive flooding in the eastern part of the state. Towns such as Queensville, Lumberton, and Bear Bluff remain underwater, and now all rivers have crested. The latest victims from the flooding were found in Cumberland County and Wayne County. After the flood waters receded from last weekend's rain, almost all of the deaths in North Carolina have been from people driving or walking into floodwaters and being swept away. Flooding triggered by the hurricane has killed 46 people in the United States. Across the eastern seaboard, Matthew is being blamed for 26 dead in North Carolina, 12 in Florida, 4 in South Carolina, 3 in Georgia, and 1 in Virginia. In addition, some 1,000 were killed in Haiti. Meanwhile, growth continues to creep into areas of North Carolina west of Charlotte, which saw almost no rain from Hurricane Matthew. Hendersonville, a city about 15,000 in the state's western mountain, plans to ask the residents to begin conserving water for next week
the far western part of the state is in a severe drought. That's all for the weather update. This is Sid Tolentino reporting.
You want to play?
Yeah, sure. That's why we're here. Oh, look. A ball. Fetch! With the ball. With it. With the ball. It's in your hand. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy.
Curtains, lights, doors. It even unlocks my car. And the only one with access is me.
Manny, he said yes. He's gonna fight you.
I know. 2 guys at the gym told me.
Champ, we've been through this. That was a Foot Locker commercial. Remember?
Yes! He said yes! So he didn't say yes?
No, not then. But now he did.
He said yes?
Mm-hmm. But Champ, this is also a Foot Locker commercial. They're getting in new gear for the weekend.
So it's not happening?
No, it is.
He's going to fight me?
Yeah.
He said yes! Yes, he's going to fight me! I'm so confused.
Boxer brief sales have been up for 2 consecutive quarters. Sorry.
No write-up boxer briefs. We tested them, so you know they work.
Hey, Ken, how are you?
You got $1 I could borrow?
No, I'm sorry, I don't.
You know, I can see it in your pocket, right?
I'm sorry, what?
Okay. Thanks.
See you bowling?
Yeah, I'll see you there.
No write-up boxer briefs. We tested them, so you know they work.
There you are, looking just the same as you did last time I touched you. Here I am, inside the thought of you. Do you love him? And will that love be strong? Looks like we made it. Loved each other on the way to another love.
Let's go.
No, I've plans with her. I'm sorry, but that's the deal we made.
A little bit closer, a little bit to the left. Yes, leave your beer, please. Okay, there we go. 3, 2,
Daddy,
1.
Daddy! Daddy. There's Mommy.
فايز اعمل لك معايا سندوتش جبنه.
مش جعان.
Just you know why you and I.
باندا ما يتقلهاش لا.
صباح الخير يا استاذ توفيق. يلا يلا عشان الفطور جايبه لك النهارده سندوتشات جبنه.
لا والله ماليش نفس. Just you know why you and I will by and by.
باندا ما يتقلهاش لا.
قلت لك موزاريلا باندا يا عبد العزيز.
الاوردر ما فيهوش جبنه.
Just you know why.
والله هو.
باندا ما يتقلهاش لا.
ايه ده؟ ما تيجي نجيب باندا يا بابا.
يا ابني ده يا ابني ما جبنا حاجات كتير.
Just you know why you and I will by and
باندا ما يتقلهاش لا.
بابا مش هنجيب باندا يا بابا.
Just you know why you and I.
واحده كمان.
باندا ما يتقلهاش لا.
And let's proceed to the sports news. Here's Anthony Dominic Stasio. Thanks, Nariel. And here's the foreign sport report. Volero hide too much for Bangkok Glass. Volero Zurich and Bangkok Glass are two teams on the far ends of the height spectrum, and it did not take long for that difference to show in the game. We are happy with the way we play, but the team from Europe is very tall, said the Bangkok Glass head coach Borncha Kitipong yesterday at Mall of Asia Arena. Kitipong's team fell in straight sets to Bolero, 25 to 21, 25 to 19, 25 to 23, in the opening day of the FIVB Women's Club World Championship, and the third placers in the Asian Club Championship had to resort to speed to counter the head mismatch. It's not really easy against Thailand because they have a different style of play than Europe. They play good defense, said Mama Kodva. The game was up and down, and it took all weekend to win. That's all. And for local sport report, Ginebra San Miguel set Meralco fight back. Barangay Ginebra San Miguel, Coach Tim Cone, has this idea that winning a Game 6 to win a championship is more difficult than winning a Game 7. We put our best of the series together in Game 5. Now, the challenge for us is to follow it up and not give the momentum back to Meralco. We expect a big fight back by them. They've been an incredible resilient them all conference long, added Cone.
As for the Bolts, Meralco coach Norman Black remains optimistic in sending the championship affair to a winner-take-all Game 7 on Friday, but he said they have to be real focused for this game. It's do or die, so we must get off to a good start, said Black. We also have to match the energy of Ginebra right from the jump ball.
And now, let's proceed to technological news.
Good day! I'm Jan Patrick Santa Ana, reporting technology news. Samsung to compensate Galaxy Note 7 part suppliers. Samsung Electronics said on Tuesday it will be compensate component suppliers for the discounted Galaxy Note 7 smartphones and consider giving them orders for other models to crash iron to blow. The world's top smartphone maker said it would fully pay unused Note 7 parts that have already been manufactured, compensate suppliers for unfinished components, and pay for materials both to make Note 7 parts. Samsung will determine the inventory levels for the partner companies and carry out compensation quickly. The company said in a statement without elaborating on how much it expected to pay. The decision comes after some South Korean government and central bank's officials voiced concern about the potential impact of the Note 7 crisis on the domestic economy. A deputy finance minister said that fallout could hurt the economy during the third and fourth quarters of the year. Though most Samsung smartphones are manufactured overseas, the company is key customer for many South Korean parts makers, including Samsung Electronics, affiliate Samsung Electromechanics. Samsung last week permanently ended sales of the Fire Phone Galaxy Note 7 smartphone. Less than 2 months after launch decision, the company expects will cost $5.5 billion in operating profit from third quarter of 2016 to the first quarter of 2017. Thank you, good day.
Thank you, Happy, for your technological news. And that's all our news. This is one soul, one history, one objective, one time. This is One Shot News. Thank you for watching.